I'm such a poser.
Hey! What's happening, everybody? It's Matt.
Alec.
And we're in the basement of Forbidden Planet as usual. It is Tuesday. We're sorry for starting a little late today, but
It happens.
well, I mean, it's a crazy week.
It's crazy.
I mean, last week were you with me? You were.
Yeah, I was.
And we complained about how much stuff, and there was so much stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it was an endless amount of things.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and then of course, we were hoping for a light week, and then this week came.
Another heavy week at Forbidden Planet. Our guest stars had to cancel because the week was so heavy this week.
I'm eating lunch as we do the show. I apologize, but obviously I didn't get a lunch because we had so much work to do today.
They could sponsor us.
Who could sponsor us?
Pizza.
Yeah. Sponsored by pizza.
Sponsored by pizza.
With pepperoni.
Sponsored by pizza with pepperoni.
Ooh.
And
grease.
Fun. Health juice, I call it.
So, while I'm eating pizza, you should be talking.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for watching the show. I guess since you're having lunch, we can switch it up. Maybe we'll start with toys and new to the show merch.
What?
A new segment on the show. I'm gonna call it Gene's Corner, even though it's not a corner and Gene's not here.
But that's like where we like to put Gene.
In a corner with a reprimand her for misbehaving. I bet I know it would go great with that pizza.
What would go great with this pizza?
A beverage. And you know what would go great with a beverage?
What would go great with this beverage?
Some cool beverage containers.
I wish I had a cool beverage container.
Well, I've got a few here to show you. Valiant pint glasses coming out this week. We got a Exo Man of War right there.
Sexy.
Sexo Man of War. Archer and Armstrong, a really cool one. That's like my signature on my extra quotes here at the store. And it's like a circle with an A, and it ends up looking kind of like that sometimes, but it connects together. It does not look exactly like an anarchy symbol, but it's pretty close. Also, Bloodshot. Alarchy. Oh, it's always Alarchy when I'm in charge here. Bloodshot pint glass as well. All three of those go for $10.99, and will be in the store as soon as the show's over and I put them out.
Very cool.
Also, if you are a fan of straws or maybe a younger beverage consumer, that's what I meant to say, we got a Harley Quinn sippy cup.
Hey, hold on now. I've seen plenty of adults buy these sippy cups. Are you trying to say that only children should be drinking out of sippy cups?
I included fans of straws in that description as well. So if you're a fan of consuming straws or beverages through a straw that's connected to the cup, or if you just really like Harley Quinn, or if, again, you're a young child who needs a sippy cup but also drinks an exceptional amount of liquid for a child who needs a sippy cup. Harley Quinn, cool, and also a fan of Harley Quinn. Awesome Harley Quinn sippy cup, $10.99 for that as well. Couple more.
Oh my God.
If you are a Michelangelo fan, Michelangelo of the Ninja Turtles, not the painter or the sculptor. I don't know what Michelangelo was. Painter, sculptor, artist.
Good answer.
We have a Michelangelo straw cup. This one's got the removable straw, though, and the removable lid. It's like a durable, kind of like a fast food cup, but it's made out of washable plastic. Got Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles there, his face, straw, and cup. That one is, I'm going to guess, $14.99. I think that's how much these go for generally. And then, for anyone who's on the go and likes Marvel Comics, got a Marvel Comics water bottle. With a little built-in straw there. So for going on the go, strap it to your bike while you're riding the bike. Take it to play football or pick up basketball. Anything. All these items now available at Forbidden Planet. That one's $10.99 as well. So, out of my mind, it's $10.99.
Did we, I can't remember. I'm sorry. I was so flabbergasted when the show started because I was so hungry and we just got, like, literally.
You finished that pizza already?
Yeah, dude. I'm starving and I didn't get a break. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's post Comic Con weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's post San Diego. I know you guys are a little San Diego'd out, as we are, even though we were just here in New York the whole time.
San Diego.
So this is just in case there wasn't enough comics out there for you. When you come back home, you come back to the comic book stores, and there's like a massive amount of comics coming out. So it was so. We've been trying to have a special guest on the last 2 weeks. A special guest, two.
Several. How are we all gonna fit?
We'll work it out. I think we'll work it out.
We'll all have to like scoot back.
Yeah, we'll scoot back a little. We can switch in and out. We could just let them do the show, probably.
Oh man.
But we have some special guests showing up, and we pushed them back the last 2 weeks because of some.
I didn't even know it was 2 weeks.
Yeah, certainly. Hopefully next week it'll be we'll have them, but we'll keep it a secret until they show up. We'll see then their fellow comic fans. Stanley who?
Is our guest next week.
Oh wow.
And
he's lying. But let's drop a couple
Stanley,
of. Hey, what?
Stanley Cooper.
What kind of events do we have coming up?
What are you asking?
Somebody off the screen.
Yeah.
Anybody. I know we have a Weapon Brown signing. We have a date for that yet?
16th?
There's a Deadpool signing.
There's a Deadpool one on the 6th, and then the other one is 16th.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I think so. We've got Weapon Brown and Deadpool signings coming up.
According to that poster, Deadpool is going to be here. Now, I don't know if that's just Deadpool being funny on the poster. But, no, seriously, I have been getting a lot of questions from people. Is there going to be a Deadpool here? Is a guy in a Deadpool costume going to be here? And I don't have an answer. I hope. That'd be awesome.
I mean, I know a guy who has a Deadpool costume. I can
get him down here.
Maybe we could work it out and get him down here.
People have been asking. They want to know. Is there going to be a Deadpool here? And is he going to bring tacos? They haven't been asking that. That would be really cool, though.
All right. Well, why we worry about that, let's just dig into the comics.
Yes.
It is a massive week. We're just going to go through these all willy-nilly. I didn't get to put them in any type of order, unfortunately.
William-nilly.
But I can't even begin to start anywhere actually with these guys. They're so overwhelming. All right, we're just gonna burn them because otherwise we're gonna be here all day.
Show things and say the name and the number.
Original Sin tie-in Uncanny X-Men number 24 hits the shelves this week. For those of you who have been collecting the Original Sin tie-ins, the Scott Snyder
Thanks a lot, Jean.
What happened?
We got photobombed.
She photobombed us?
Photobombed us. Her hands did.
Oh, I see.
I see. Any word on
I know you will.
bombing?
Scott Snyder's The Wake, issue number 10 of 10, the very last issue, comes out this week. I know a lot of you have been following that. It's sad to see it go. Greg Rucker's The Veil, or Veil, number 4, hits the shelves this week from Dark Horse. Here's one that people have been waiting for months and months. Sandman Overture number 3 finally hitting the shelves.
There you go.
We've got plenty in stock, so you don't have to show up at 8 a.m. tomorrow unless you really want the variant, which in case I would. Once again, a very beautiful book. Here's one I've been excited about. Outcast number 2, the new Kirkman book. The first one I thought was fantastic. It's got a really good kind of setup.
It's a great book.
Yeah, even Vernon, who has not even learned how to read yet, likes it. But that just proves that it also has pretty pictures. So Outcast number 2 out this week as well. Manhattan Project 22 hits the shelves. Getting more into these. The last couple of covers, the last one in particular was really cool and very different for a Manhattan Project cover, I feel. So, getting back into the normal. Oh, here's one I'm definitely picking up this week. Rick Remender's Low, #1, the new image #1 of the week. That is going to be the hot book. So I would pick this up.
You get a lot of that?
We got plenty of this. If you've been following Remender's Black Science, which also comes out this week, or his Deadly Class, you'll get an idea of what type of stuff is you'll be getting into with Low. But, you know, you might know him from a lot of his other work, like his Marvel work, or some of his earlier original stuff, like Fear Agent. All quality output. So definitely pick that up.
Yes.
I know I will. Brubaker's Fatale, #24. It's a nice Vic issue. This one.
Big issues.
Feels Vic.
Yeah. Page spectacular.
No. But, you know, Sean Phillips, artwork, Ed Brubaker, writing, can't go wrong. This has been
Monster kissing.
a fan favorite for a while. Going on near 2 years, I'd say, with 24 issues. Justice League #32 hits the shelves. There's also a bombshell variant for this.
Who's the bombshell?
I'm not sure. I think Lex Luthor. Sexy Lexi, they call him. I don't think so. Hawkeye, #19. Has it been a while since a Hawkeye?
A minute.
A
I
minute?
feel like it's been quite a while. A lot of customers have
Coming
been
to a close.
asking if Hawkeye is ever going to come out. I believe someone was in last night saying, is Hawkeye ever going to come out again?
So I guess.
Petrie was like, well, tomorrow.
Oh, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
That must have been satisfying.
Yeah. For him, I just listened.
Harley Quinn #8. Harley Quinn going strong. Believe it or not, we also got 5th printings of issue #1 this week.
It's a lot of demand.
Yeah, Harley Quinn #1 is its 5th printing, which we will have on the shelf tomorrow. GOTG hits the shelf.
Gotta go. Oh, wait, that's just GTG.
GTG.
To go.
So, Guardians 17 hits the shelves next week.
Mm-hmm.
All new Ghost Rider #5. Batman Eternal #17. Black Science, this is the #7. It definitely has been a minute since Black Science. This is what I was referencing earlier, by the same creator of the new book, Low. Here's another one everyone loves, Hickman's East of West, hitting the shelf. I feel like book 2 came out recently, so if you've got,
I think it did.
yeah, if you got the first 2 trades and you're looking for the singles. Now, it is a Avenger week, a week of Avengers. We got Avengers #3, Original Sin tie-in.
Okay.
New Avengers 21. Let him see it for a second. Avengers World #10.
Hold on, I still
Avengers 10. Avengers World #10. Secret Avengers #6. This is such a cool looking book. Secret Avengers always has really cool art in it. Yeah. I like that. A little different, you know, not your standard typical stuff. And Uncanny, another Remender book, Uncanny Avengers 22. Remender, man, how are you even getting all this stuff out there?
Clones.
Clones, good answer. We've got Vertigo Quarterly #2, Magenta. This was a really fun book when it came out. The first one, a lot of people seem to enjoy. Take 2. It is an anthology, and I believe that, you know, there will be... Oh, man, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Sorry to get distracted by looking at it. But there's definitely a lot of cool stuff in here. There's some... Oh, look, there's a Fabio Moon story in there. So this is the second in the series, Magenta.
Magenta?
Yeah,
Oh,
CMYK.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Then we've got...
Print color.
Right, print color format.
They all ducks?
They're different animals. The Ultimate FF #5, different animals. I was filled in recently that this is a Spider-Ham issue with Ultimate Spider-Man,
Better hand.
Ultimate Spider-Ham, Miles, more hamless, or something to that effect.
Yeah.
So, and all
I'm
the
trying to think of something that has to do with.
yeah, just give up. Um, Matt Kin's Star Wars by Dark Horse is the show this week. A Red Sonja Zero, that's really cool. Red Sonja Zero. Gail Simone still going strong on her Red Sonja storyline. Red Lantern DC, a few DC annuals this week, including Red Lantern. Brendan Graham's Prophet. Are you reading this?
I am reading in trade. I'm not up to date with single issues though.
Have you been enjoying them?
Yeah, I like Prophet a lot. It is it's a weird book, but it's good. You know, it lends itself to multiple readings because there's a lot to look at. And, yeah, a second pass over the storyline is always cool.
All
I
right.
enjoy Prophet a lot. They're good. Isn't that ending soon?
I've heard. That's what I hear, but I'm not
That's
sure.
the last issue.
Nightbreed number 3. Vernon's excited. You know,
Excited?
Javier's also
He's not here
excited.
when he'd be excited.
Here's another Vern book, Nailbiter number 3. These are the 2 books that we've had Vern come on the show and talk about before.
I'm excited too.
Here's a new IDW number 1, The Last Fall.
Oh, is that that's not.
Oh yeah, this is the it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Platinum from the Metalman. That's cool.
There you go.
Platinum wearing clothes for some reason.
Iron Man Special number 1 comes out this week. What's so special about it?
I don't know.
The new George R.R. Martin, In the House of the Worm.
Really?
Yeah, new George R.R. Martin comic. You know that guy.
I do. Shouldn't he finish his other thing before he starts another project?
Ouch!
Ooh.
Ouch!
12 Reasons to Die comes out this week.
That's not something.
I mean, and then Emily was gone. On tight.
Who's doing the art for this book?
Austin English.
Good answer.
Comics Try. Look at that. Here's something that we won't make fun of because this is actually really cool. It's a prestige format collection of some what? You don't like when I say that, Javier? Of Batman the Animated Series stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I thought it was like some kind of crossover with like 90s animated Batman and the modern day animated.
No, none of that. So we got some good
They
stuff.
probably have pretty much. Probably just get along with each other really well.
Yeah, I mean, there's good stuff in here. If you remember these comics,
Yeah, I have them.
yeah, you'll know that they're really fun reads and they're got cool art and they're fun reads and they're good. There's nothing too heavy in them, but they're still pretty cool. We got a Chew one-shot, Warrior Chicken Pollo, for those of you Chew fans. The Detective Comics Annual.
Okay.
And then Vertigo's number 1 of the week. Remember when Vertigo was putting out number 1s all the time and people were really hot on those?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to that?
They changed their name to Image.
Oh, brutal. Anyway, there's a Vertigo number 1 of the week, Bodies. This looks really cool. It's a large group of people working on this, different writers and artists. And I believe, well, actually it's one writer and multiple artists because the book actually takes place in 4 different time periods. So there's a different artist for every time period, which is really cool. I like that concept. So we'll see how the art drastically changes. So I just spoiled it for you. Anyway, hopefully you weren't paying attention. Oh, my God.
There's no one watching.
I know.
Might as well talk about some toys.
There's no one watching. Let's talk about toys, everybody.
Yes. Okay, so toys. Let's see. I'll talk about stuff that's out on the floor, or will be out on the floor today. For Pop Fun fans and Mets fans, Pop Fun Mr. Met. There he is, right
One
there.
of the this one works. You know, some of these things I'm not. Oh, why is I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
Why didn't they just make his head round, like a ball?
Yeah, that is kind of odd.
They didn't have to.
They didn't have to make it square like that. Well, I don't know. I guess they do kind of, sort of do that with circular things. So I have like I'm off camera right now.
Do you have
yeah.
pops?
They didn't make the Pops, but I have the Benson one, and his head is also squared like
Benson.
that. Benson's the gumball machine from
You
regular
got that?
show. Yeah, I got the whole set of regular show ones.
Really?
I did. Yeah. Yeah.
Skips?
Yeah, I got the skips. Benson, I will say, design flaw in Benson doesn't stand too well. You gotta tilt him back and get all the gumballs to be in the back of his gumball head, and then very slowly tilt him forward onto his feet, and then he'll stand up. Otherwise, he just falls over every time.
Did we get any other of these?
No, actually, the series is kind of cool. I didn't realize it was on mascots because Funko ordering form just says Pop MLB Series 1.
Oh.
And the second I saw that, I was like, screw that, I'm not going to get a bunch of baseball player Pops.
Well,
They're mascots. They're kind of
Philly the Fanatic is famous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of these guys just
What?
I want one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
A lot of these guys, it's like 3 green fuzzy guys. One's the Philly Fanatic, and there's 2 other ones I'm not aware of.
Wally the Green Monster.
Yeah.
And
Billy the Green Monster.
Orbit.
The Green Monster.
I've never heard of the Swinging Friar.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either. That was the interesting one.
Yeah, definitely an interesting character.
Yeah.
And Mr. Redlegs just looks like Mr. Met when he, like, from 30 years ago.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
With a twisted mustache.
Hi, I am Mr. Met's
I'm
dad.
the old Mr. Met.
Yeah.
From the old stickball league.
Mr. Redlegs.
Mr. Redlegs. Anyway.
All right, that's cool. Jeff, you want us to put one of these on your desk? Give a call. We'll put that one on your desk.
Too. Not Pop.
Everything's Pop Funko.
Mr. Potato Head.
Pop Tatoes. It is Pop.
This is Mr. Potato. Oh wow, it is Pop Taters.
They changed their name, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
That's
Pop
pretty pathetic.
Taters. That is
It's embarrassing.
latch on. Pop Taters.
Roll with it.
Roll with it. Like a potato down a hill. Pop Taters, Star Wars potato heads. Now, I remember they did these a few years ago, and all these characters had potato-themed names.
Yeah.
Not this time around,
Darth
though.
Tater.
Darth Tater was one of them. Some of them were not very clever.
Art to
Did they do...
Potato.
I don't think they did that as good. I was actually thinking about what that would be when I unpacked these today.
I feel like
R2
there was
Potato.
one, though.
Was there R2? I remember there was, like, Yam Solo was Han Solo.
Spud Trooper.
Luke Skywalker. Spud Trooper, I believe, was one of them. Obi-Wan Potato. I don't think they did Obi-Wan.
No, but there was Darth
Is there
Tater.
Boba Fett? Did they do Boba Fett? Tater Fett? I don't know. Maybe that was it. Maybe those were the only ones they did. Luke Skywalker, Yam Solo, Princess Potato.
Was it Princess
Yeah,
Potato?
it was Princess Fries. I don't remember what the Princess Leia one was. Princess Tater, maybe? Tata? Yeah, those were the weird ones that came from Disneyland, though.
R2D2.
Huh?
C.
You don't think this is interesting? We've gone up. Our viewership has increased exponentially since
by
we started talking
100%,
about Star Wars
actually.
potatoes.
Okay.
Okay, but enough about Star Wars potatoes. According to Boss Man Javier over here. Potato mini mates.
Potato Mates.
Oh, and I forgot a piece of
those are
merch
cool.
from Gene's Corner.
You missed your comics we were talking about. We were going to have you on, but you were off doing I don't know what.
Star Trek comic shot glasses, I guess that's where the art comes from? Or are these just it's original series?
Yeah, I don't think they're comics.
Are they just original series?
design.
Okay, original series design shot glasses. What do we got here? You got Kirk saying set phasers to stun. You got Spock saying highly illogical. You got a picture of the Enterprise says Space Final Frontier.
Get a couple of shots of Romulan ale in there.
Romulan shots of Romulan ale. It's really strong. That's why you use shots of it. And then McCoy saying, "I'm a doctor, not a," and then it's funny.
Not,
has an
not an
ellipses there.
alcoholic.
It lets you fill it in yourself. I'm a doctor, not a shot glass.
Who's this guy?
It's Kirk. I know.
It's
Not the strongest Kirk. It's not the strongest boy either.
McCoy's much better. You kidding me?
McCoy's much
Yeah.
I think the only one is Spock.
No, McCoy's got his look for sure.
And the ship looks like the ship too.
It does. What else you got over there in the
Okay,
toy
this
corner?
is all stuff that'll be coming out tomorrow. All the Diamond Select DC Direct stuff. I just realized I missed one thing, but I'll talk about it anyway right now. Batman 66 Robin bust to go with the Batman bust.
Cool.
That'll be out tomorrow. Retail $60, I believe.
Bust out.
Huh? What? Oh, busted out. I wish I had it here to bust out, but it's over there on the other side of the store. Injustice, Batman vs. Joker 2-pack. Joker with a big old bazooka.
Bazooka Joker.
Bazooka Joker. I like that. That's great. $30 for that boy there. DC Direct. That'll be out tomorrow morning. Also from DC Direct, nice Huntress Power Girl 2-pack.
Let's see.
$45 for that one there, and it's the.
Is that wrong of me to have thought that was? Is that sexist? And
I don't find toys sexy at all. But you know what? If you really want to know about offending people by being sexist, there's a great report on My Fox 5 NYC. They interview a really handsome guy about sexual harassment.
I think calling him handsome is a little sexy.
yeah, I think that's sexually harassing.
I don't think he'd mind. Yeah, so check that out, My Fox 5.
All right, hold on. Let me look it up on my phone.
Just look it up on your phone. Beep boop bop boop beep bop boop 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 bop bop boop beep bop boop.
God.
I think I have a clip from it. Let's roll that clip from Fox 5 News. There's actually a lot of comics out there that don't depict women in any kind of disrespectful way at all. It all just depends on what you read. So that's why.
Well, that was an interesting clip.
Yeah, see, I learned a lot.
But I've
about
seen that guy
how,
come in and buy a lot of Brendan Graham porno comics.
See, I can already tell you're lying because there's only 2 Brendan Graham porno comics, and I only bought one. Yes, Huntress, Power Girl.
The other
Power
one I
Girl
got for
in
free
the,
when we didn't sell them at the old store.
That's the only one I'm talking about. So I guess I bought 0. Classic Power Girl outfit too. I thought was interesting. It was not the. Remember that she had a new outfit for a while?
Yeah, not so great.
Not so great. Classic Power Girl outfit with the. And you know what? I will say this about the New 52 design of Power Girl. Her collar actually looks good with the little thing in it that everyone else has in theirs. You know.
Mm.
Not bad. And then flashback to Tuesday. I don't know.
Tuesday.
Flashback to toys. Tuesdays past.
Tuesday 2005.
Sin City Select. Got these coming out now. You got your Nancy here. Nancy, you got Marv, of course. You got Marv there. And then you've got Hardigan.
You missing jokes in Governor?
Yeah, you're missing anyone who's new in the new film. You are just getting the 3 fan favorites from Sin City. Yeah, well, Marv is definitely. Sin City Select from Diamond. $24.99 each. They'll be out on the floor tomorrow morning.
Are these movie figures?
They are. They gotta be. They got the.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
I know some of the likenesses are.
More comic-esque.
Yeah, like the Hardigan's kind of stylized looking.
Yeah,
you know?
even both of them.
Yeah.
Like all 3 of them have like this weird kind of comic /
Yeah. Hardigan does
movie
have a kind of a Dudley Do-Right jaw.
Yeah, they do have this weird kind of comic look to them. Well, that's
Interesting.
cool.
Interesting designs. Yeah. I would have gone all out and just done them with them like a comic. But that's just me. I don't design toys.
You just sell them.
I just sell them.
And order them.
And order them.
And input them into the system.
And input them into the system.
And then
put them out on the floor. And
then put them on sale when they don't sell.
Put them on sale when they don't sell. And occasionally buy them.
Also, you have to call them in damaged.
Call them damaged. I have to
pack and
look
return
into
them
the future and see what I'm going to sell in fourth quarter.
But
buy a
only
lot
for
of things
you.
I already have because I might be. Don't say them by name.
Who? The Z word.
The Z word.
All right, now the trades.
Yes, trades.
Lazarus #2. Greg, new issue. Wasn't there? No, that's something else I'm thinking of. But I think there was a new issue last week actually. So that's cool. And then you get a trade for Volume 2, softcover for #2. Hits the show this week. It's not a huge trade week. It's heavy singles. Heavy singles.
Heavy singles.
Small trades. But not that they're any less important.
It's my favorite night at the local bar.
What?
Heavy singles night.
Heavy singles night. Oh, really? I didn't know that about you. Oh, wait. I kind of think I did. Anyway, Batman the Dark Knight. Hang your head in shame, bro. Batman the Dark Knight hardcover for #4.
It's not very simple.
Batman the Dark Knight hardcover #4. Also, when a DC hardcover comes out, 99
the paperback is
of the last one probably came out as well.
That's
so
right.
And it did. So Batman Dark Knight softcover #4 came out as well. Here's a cool one that we were looking at earlier. Human Torch by Scotty Young, the baby boy.
Hey.
The guy who draws babies.
That's cool.
And everyone's an adult in here.
Huh?
So if you want to see some old school Scotty Young, grab this up.
It really is old Scotty Young. They're all adults.
Yeah. This came out in 2000. It's got a mix of stuff from various years, but it's got mainly stuff from 2003, 2004. So that was cool. Definitely, I know there's a lot of Scotty Young fans out there, so why not see some of his
Scotty Young fans.
his other work, other than his baby work. Letter 44 was a book that was really popular when it first was hitting the shelf. I think this cover is pretty cool.
Shiny.
Yeah, it's kind of like a prism. What do you call this? Chromium?
Yeah, chromium sounds right.
It's a chromium cover on the trade. Ain't that cool?
It's nice.
Then we got what else we got out this week? Magneto. Magneto Testament in softcover. I know this was a really popular when this was coming out. And then we've got a double dose of Hill, right? Lock and Key the covers, which is really cool. This book Javier was showing me earlier, and it starts out with these great, what do you call it, acetone or?
Oh, that is cool.
What do you call this?
I think it's acetone, right?
Or like tracing paper style inlays on the right in the beginning, where it has like multiple pages of color laid on top of each other, and
very cool.
So that's really cool. And then also the collection of the Wraith. So Joe Hill's the Wraith also comes out in hardcover today. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, hey. Anyway, thanks a lot.
Superheroes Live.
Thanks a lot, guys. Hope your San Diego Comic-Con was good.
Me too.
And hope to see you tomorrow, bright and early. Comic books, 8 a.m. Forbidden Planet style. Thank you.
Goodbye.